Okay, Coach. First of all, how's the team preparing for the season with you now at the helm?
Um, well, preparations have been very good the first 2 weeks. Players are really very active, participative. The only problem is again, just like I think any other team, we're missing guys in practice. So, siyempre, we always look forward to the time na makukumpleto kami so that we'll have better structure in practice. But okay lang kami. We keep on adjusting day to day. Tapos slowly naman na-introduce namin yung mga bagay na kailangan namin ipasok sa team.
Sino ba yung mga kulang, Coach? Like, ano bang status nila? Like sila Scotto and
Well, it's
BC.
yeah, we'll be missing 2 guys for a couple more months. Of course, CBC and si Tony Semerad. And then we have 2 guys who are still committed to their mother teams in the MPBL. So, syempre, sometimes they're here in practice, sometimes wala, depends on the schedule of their games. But again, nag-adjust lang kami. There are also guys that are missing in practice, kumbaga no contact pa lang. So, kumbaga slowly trying to get their feel of yung mga practices and yung mga drills namin. So, ngayon, ganun ang buhay. Most teams naman ganyan. Alam ko hindi lang kami nakakaramdam yan. So, dahan-dahan lang kami. The only thing I think working for all of us, even other teams, is the PBA schedule. And March pa naman yan. So, hindi namin sila minamadali. At this point, siyempre, importante is their health.
Coach, yun nga yung mga FU players mo parang nagkaka-reunion dito. Was it an intentional talaga na to bring your old players or nakakataon lang?
Well, of course, there's no intention to do that. Nauna pa nga sila sa akin dito. Before I came in, Blackwater already had 3. Yeah, 3 FU guys in their team. Yes, Bello, Tolomia, and CBC. Just so happened that in the draft we were able to get Scott and Kani because they were both available. And then ito namang huli is just si Denison is from a trade with Phoenix. He was put on the table kaya lang naman nangyari yan. So, no intention to do that.
Pero does it help na you have players who are very familiar with your style?
Yes, it's a very siguro positive thing for a coach when you have players who are familiar with your style and the things that you do. So even with especially now that at this point in time we explain everything to the other players. So dun sila nakakatulong talaga.
Do you plan to get more few players?
Again, wala it's not part of the immediate plan.
Yeah. Pero Coach, what when you decide to get Ron Denison, anong nabibigay niya sa team? What do you see?
Again, yung defense niya, his toughness. I mean, pag tinignan mo rin yung lineup ng Blackwater, medyo mababaw kami sa 2 spot. So we're hoping that he could help us in that regard. Mas marami kaming 13. So yeah, and we're trying to put in a culture of a team that puts also emphasis on defense. That's why, siyempre, kung kaya namin magpasok ng mga tao gano'n. We already have a few tough players, defensive players, but siyempre, kung kaya pa namin magdagdag, mas maganda para sa akin.
How are they adapting to your yun nga, yung mo na parang mantra mo of being a defensive team?
It's slowly understanding pa lang naman. So, yeah, we'll see. Pagdating ng ano. Well, yung schedule namin by late January, mag-tune up na kami. So that's the only way you could see if the team is developing. So.
Coach, si Macba, will he have parang yung bigger role for this season? Because, of course, with you in charge.
Hindi naman. Even before I came in, malaki na yung role na binibigay nila kay Mac. So, itutuloy lang namin yun. Again, you have things in your mind, but as a coach, importante that I will be able to give everyone a fair chance. So, kung maganda ipakita ng iba, siyempre, di ba, sila yung maglalaro.
Coach, champion coach ka sa UAAP and then PBA, you've won games, marami na rin. How do you see your stint here with Blackwater? Is there, sabi nga nila, medyo losing pa rin yung team.
It's very challenging. Actually, yung stint sa Blackwater is very challenging. Before I came in, I reviewed the history of the team. And nung tinignan ko, in the 5 years that they've been in the league, out of the 15 conferences, 3 beses lang sila nag-advance, which means that 12 conferences, nandun sila sa 9 to 12. So, I think as a coach, and this is something that I'm trying to make them understand, the team, even the management, that you cannot change things overnight. Sabi ko, kung nasanay tayo ng 9 to 12, let's not think about the top 4. The mga importante is from 9 to 12, you move up to maybe, sabi ko nga, kung 5 to 8 is hard for us or not realistic, then kung ang realistic is 7 to 8, then we target 7 to 8. The important is later on, the immediate goal is to consistently make that. So, pag consistent na tayo doon, then we move up again. So, dahan-dahanin natin. But, ngayon siguro, siyempre naiisip ko yun as a coach, but ang concentration ngayon, ang focus na ngayon is yung day-to-day improvement namin sa practice namin. So, if we could change that, the way we practice, yung mentality namin, the way we think, then sana sumunod yun. Sana sumunod.
Si Mauricio, kumusta naman ang development niya?
Okay naman. Again, we like the things that we see in him. Nasa tamang lugar, yung activity niya as a big man, maganda. But then again, ang challenge sa kanya is kung paano siya makakapag-adjust dun sa mga kasama niya. Learn the PBA style of play. So, I think yun yung challenge siya ngayon. That's number 1. Number 2 is his playing condition. Playing condition. So, doon nakafocus yung mga trainer, yung mga strength and conditioning coaches namin.
Okay.